For every single video you create, you want a short intro, short outro, and no call to action until the very end. A lot of people, and even me way back in the day, like to put call to actions in the beginning, like to have a fluffed up intro and a fluffed up outro, and I thought that was adding quality to the video. But at the end of the day, what you really care about is the average view duration. Now let me tell you why a short intro, short outro, and no call to action to the end is what you should always do and nothing outside of that. So think about it. When someone comes to your video, everybody nowadays, first of all, has short attention spans. So when they come to your video and there's a super long intro, they're like, okay, get to the point, get to the point. A lot of people won't tolerate it and they'll actually click away from the video. So that's one thing. So make your intro literally 2 to 3, maximum 4 sentences, nothing more than that. You want to get the bulk, the juicy content of the video. You don't want to bullshit anybody, waste anybody's time. Because at the end of the day, if you're wasting your viewers' time with a fluffed up intro, they're going to want to leave and not subscribe. You know what I mean? They want to maybe unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get to the bulk of the content. That's the point of a short intro. Now, another thing a lot of people like doing, which is a huge mistake, is putting call to actions at the beginning or sometimes in the middle, which is a huge mistake. Don't put call to actions in the middle, and I'll show you why in just a second. And I'll show you one of my videos where I actually back in the day put a call to action in the middle of it and actually damaged my average view duration. So yeah, once again, call to action, just wait till the end. Just wait till the very end when you have your short outro. So that's the last thing. Super short outro. You do not want to have a fluffed up outro, and let me tell you why. So as soon as the bulk of your video ends, just have a 3 sentence max outro, because as soon as viewers notice that the video is starting to end, they will click off the video. They'll either click a suggested video, exit out of the tab, do whatever. They'll just get off the video. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is one of my videos right here that you're seeing on the screen. I'm going to scroll down. This is the analytics of the video. You know, this video did pretty good, 1.5 million views, and it's still counting, obviously. So if you go down over here, this is the average view duration chart for 1.5 million viewers. You know, this is the average view duration from all 1.5 million viewers. 48.9% average view duration. When I first posted the video, it was like around 60%, but once you start getting millions and millions of views, the average view duration just starts to drop. It's normal. So anyways, you look over here. First of all, look, after 30 seconds, I maintained 72% of viewers, which is good, but we'd like that number to be higher. So that's why, and I'm pretty sure this intro was a little fluffed up. So you see, people like to leave. They love to leave when the intro's fluffed. So you gotta make sure you get to the point quickly. Next thing is, you see, guys, over here at 9:41, 9:35, this is where I started to cue my outro, and you notice that you go from 37% viewership all the way down to 16% by the end of the video. This 9:41 to 9:59, what is that, like 18 seconds was wasted. 18 seconds of time. That outro could have been 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Super short, and this average view duration right here would have easily been like 52, 53, something like that percent, rather than 48.9%. Do you get what I'm saying? So as soon as you cue the intro, or cue the outro, a lot of people are going to want to leave. And also, let me tell you guys why a call to action in the middle or the beginning is a bad idea. Only have it in the very end and the outro. And let me show you why. This right here is the analytics of another one of my videos. And as you can see right here, there was a huge drop in the very middle of the video of a, you know, like, why was there a drop? And if you actually play the video, which I'm not going to do because it'll expose my channel, but if you play the video, you'll notice that right here at 4 minutes and 44 seconds, there is a call to action, which means that the video was basically, like, the bulk of the content was paused, like, you know, like, we're going through the list, talking about the different things of the video, and then all of a sudden we stop and say, like, the narrator says, if you have enjoyed this video to this point, go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and hit the like button. And because of that, because you stopped the viewer, you basically disengaged the viewer for a second from the bulk of the content, we dropped from 47% viewership down to 38%. 39, 38%. So you see, that's a huge drop. That's almost a 10% drop, only because you wanted to give a call to action. although you do get subscribers and people hitting the bell notification and hitting the like button from the call to action, it does in turn sacrifice the average view duration of your video. And remember guys, average view duration is one of the biggest factors in going viral on YouTube. Because what average view duration, the higher it is, it depicts to YouTube, the YouTube algorithm, that this is a more higher quality video because people watched more. You want that average view duration to be as high as possible. And once again, just remember, call to action, leave it at the end. I think I kind of beat the dead horse a lot with it, but just look, that's a 10% drop. That is ridiculous. This video could have been like around 50, 53, 54% average view duration, but it's not because we chose to put the call to action right there. And also, if once again, look, there's always a huge drop in viewership at the very end, and that's because the outro is queued. So at 9:40, the outro is queued, and then you see that 9:58. So 18 seconds was the outro. That's kind of long. You could have easily shortened that up to 8, 7, maybe 6 seconds if you're super sweet. You could literally end the bulk of the content and say, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time. That is literally like 5 seconds right there. A 5-second outro that will save you so much more percentages. Like your average view percentage, your average view duration will be a lot higher. It is the little things that people don't tell you, that these gurus don't tell you, that will save you everything. Like you'll save time, you'll save money, you'll earn more money, you'll earn so much more money because YouTube will push your content more because your average duration will be so much higher. I hope this information that I gave you right here is so important. Keys, one of the biggest keys to actually having almost all your videos perform better than they would have if you didn't implement these little things. And that, guys, that is about it. I hope you guys got this one in the bag. Keep implementing, and you'll do good.